Welcome to this walking meditation. This short practice is done from a standing posture, so inviting you to stand up, feet firmly on the ground, a little bit wider apart than hip width, body straight and tall, arms hanging loose by the sides of the body, and the eyes are better kept open for this practice with the gaze unfocused on a point in front of you. And slowly becoming aware of the body, noticing the contact points between the feet and the ground, the contact with the clothes, and maybe also the hair. Taking a look inside the body. What does it feel like in this moment? What is the inner weather like inside the body? Watching the mind too, for a little while, and registering what is there in the mind right now. And connecting to the breath as well for a few seconds. Watching it with openness, without interfering with it. And then focusing the attention on the feet. Noticing how the soles of the feet are spreading on the ground, on the floor. Noticing those pressure points and areas where the weight of the body is pushing against the floor. And very gently, rocking a little back and forth without lifting the feet off the ground and keeping the eyes open. Just playing a bit with this movement and paying attention to the sensations in the feet, in the soles of the feet. Noticing how the heels are activated, and then the front part of the feet, the toes, how they are pushing and how they are behaving in order to allow you to gently rock forwards and backwards. And then doing the same sideways. Moving gently from left to right and from right to left, again without lifting the feet off the ground, just noticing how different parts of the soul are working. And then on an in-breath, lifting the left heel off the ground, keeping the toes on the ground, the knees bent as if you were preparing to walk. But not just yet. Placing the left heel back on the ground And doing the same with the right heel, lifting it, noticing how it feels when you are almost about to start walking, and then placing it back on the ground, lifting again the left heel, and this time the whole left foot, stretching the left knee and taking a little step forward, paying attention to the movement of the leg and foot in the air and to the landing, noticing what it feels like when you touch the ground again, and maybe which part of the foot is touching the ground first. Is it the heel or a different part of the foot? What is it like for you? Continuing the movement with the right leg and foot, lifting the right heel off the ground and taking a little step forward, paying attention to the sensations in the feet, in the leg, in the body that's being carried like that, and continuing to walk 2 or 3 meters in front of you, taking little steps and taking your time to observe each step. And then when you reach 2 or 3 meters from the initial point, placing both feet on the ground, keeping the eyes open and very gently turning around, paying attention to what exactly you are doing, what you need to do to turn around. And then starting to walk again, lifting the right heel this time, and then the entire right foot, and slowly walking towards the initial point. Being curious about this mechanics of walking, what your body does when you walk, how it feels in the body. Observing, walking as if this were the first time when you walked. And once you reach the initial point, moving in a different direction, paying attention to turning, shifting direction. And if this is possible right now, trying to give your feet different textures to explore. Maybe the wooden floor and the carpet, or some tiles, or maybe even going outside if this is possible. Noticing the contact with the grass and the ground, exploring. Also becoming aware of what is happening when you change the speed, when you try walking a bit faster. Finding the pace that is most suitable for you so you can maintain the focus on the feet, on walking. And then, wherever you are, placing both feet on the ground and noticing the sensations in the feet. Noticing also what's there in the body and the mind. Connecting to the breath a little bit. And then coming out of this meditation. Thank you for this practice.